Good morning, everybody. This is Ava with My Brain Mess. How is everybody? I'm good. Can't talk, but I'm good. I'm sorry I've been in incognito or in the missing. I have been on Big Mommas retreat. If y'all go on to Dear JulieJulie, starting. Oh, let's see. I got there Wednesday afternoon around 5. And Dear Julie, filmed on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and we left Sunday. So for 3 days, I was on her videos doing some kind of challenge that she had for the day. So if y'all want to go over on that, I will put the links down below in my YouTube to get you to see what was going on on those days. Go and check it out. I mostly appreciate it, and I'm sure Dear Julie and Big Mama would too. I want to welcome two subscribers that have been subscribed over the last week. It's Angie Paisley and Alice Cole. Welcome to my channel. I mostly appreciate it. This is going to be kind of all my stuff's all packed up, so this is going to be kind of showing you what I got while I'm unpacking. And I also talk about my retreat. Guys, I had the best time. As you can tell, I've pretty much lost my voice. It'll probably come back here as I'm talking. I'm also very congested as always. And I'm kind of fatigued because it was an 8-hour drive, and I had my friend Sandy Wendell go with me. Was such a blessing to have her on my trip with me. I have enjoyed that trip that you can only imagine. I met Julie from Dear JulieJulie. I met Big Mama. Oh, she is I can't even explain how wonderful that woman is. She is just big as life. I mean, she is just an amazing, amazing woman. I met Bonnie. She's a lot of fun. I got a kick out of her. She's always starting trouble and getting everybody else into trouble. It was fun. I met Andrea. I met Sharon. I met Carolyn, Mimi. I'm trying to think of all the people I've met. Amy from something hippie chick. I can't think of everybody's names, but I tell you, I met a bunch of people. I mean, it was a lot. And there were still people coming when we left. There was supposed to be 3 more people coming that afternoon. And we left early Sunday morning because it was a 8-hour drive. And we wanted to make sure that we got through Dallas, because Dallas seems to be the center point of the eclipse that's going on here in Texas. Well, it's all over the United States, but here in Texas, the focal point is in Dallas, in the Dallas area. And we heard it was going to be totally chaotic, so we left very early. We left at 7 in the morning. And I'm glad we did, because we got into major traffic in Dallas even yesterday. And it was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, everybody trying to filter into Dallas. It was amazing. But we got home. I got home almost about 6 o'clock after I dropped off Sandy, and finally got home. My puppies were happy to see me. Crisco, he was happy to see me for a while, and then he gave me the cold shoulder for most of the afternoon, for most of the rest of the evening, and until I brought him to bed. And then when he woke up the next morning, he forgot he was mad. And my cat, he wasn't even in the house when I came home. So after I kind of got myself settled in at the house, I was wondering where my cat was, and And so I went out in the garden. Of course, he was out in the garden area where he loves to lay. And I called him, and he was asleep when I called him, and he kind of perked his head up, and he kind of looked at me, and I said, Gumbo, come here, come on, Bobo. And immediately, his ears just perked up, and he jumped off his table, and he ran to me. It was so exciting to see him, just be excited to see me. Everybody was excited to see me except my hubby. He didn't seem too excited. Actually, he ignored me all evening. So, but what's new? Anyway, we went to a antique market. I love that little market. This is the first antique place I've ever been that the stuff was reasonable. I mean, you know, I've been to antique places where the stuff is so expensive you can't even afford to buy it. And I don't know how these people stay in business because of it, because it's ridiculous. But I bought, well, Sandy bought this one for me. I gave it to her for her journal, because I helped her pretty much the whole time with her journal. And I worked on some of my stuff, but I mostly helped her. I was really inspired with some of the stuff she brought over to help her. But this is a little photo thing, and I think it would be fun to be able to put into journals and be able to put photos and stuff in. So, or make clear pockets out of them. So we got that. It was only like, I want to say 25 cents or something. I mean, it was just cheap. All the books were $2, regardless of what book it was. And I found this little book called God's Little Acre. And it is copywritten in 1933. So for Helen, to be honest. And I'm going to try to have to read this. And then I'll probably, you know, tear it up and use it. But isn't that the sweetest little book? I saw that and I had to have it. But I think I'm going to read it first before I tear it all up. And then Christmas wishes. I got this little book only because I like to put little little fun sayings and words and poems and stuff in my Christmas journals. And I got this, and I thought this would be perfect because they're very short and sweet. And so I'll probably tear this all up and cut out all the little messages out of it. But what I really was excited about is I love tins. So I got lots and lots of tins to put a lot of my ephemera in. So I'm really excited about that. And they were like $3, $2. You know, I was excited. This was a little shredded wheat box. And I remember the Bisco had these little boxes before. You know, yeah, I know, I'm old. And but anyway, I just thought it was so cute, so I had to have it. And then I got this little Reese's peanut butter cup little container that I thought was kind of neat. But I plan on using these for a lot of my ephemera stuff and for storage. But looky here, Elvis is in the house. Evidently, these are Elvis Russell Stover candy boxes. Isn't that cool? I got 2 of them. I just love them. I had to grab them, and they were cheap. I think they were for a couple of dollars or something. You know, oh, it opens up that way. I just love these. So these are going to be fun to use for ephemera whenever I start cleaning out I've got to destash in here and start getting rid of things. But I love tins. Tins are my favorite thing in the whole wide world. So I got a bunch of those, and I'm excited. Can't wait to use them. And there you go. And that's what we got at the little flea market antique mall. When I got back, I got my order from Rachel. at Roxy Creations. I had bought straw paper years ago, and I finally had used up most of it, so I went and bought me some more. And it will last, it's 120 pages. It will last me quite a while. I bought some of her her unique fabrics. I've been dying to tear open. Excuse my glove. My hand is killing me. I'm having a lot of problems with this left hand. I'm going to have to go to the doctor and find out what's going on. But look at all these pretty fabrics. Aren't they pretty? Oh my gosh. Oh, look at the cording. Let's see what we have. Oh, let me see if I can't undo. I haven't bought from Rachel in a long time, and I thought I'd splurge and buy. And I splurged. Isn't it cute? Oh, look at the laces. Oh, look at that. Guys, looky. Oh, it's so pretty. And some lace. And look at these fabrics. Love. Look at the brown ticking striped fabric. Oh, the textures of these fabrics are so much different than we get in the States. Oh, how cool. Oh, look. I'd love to get into this slow stitching, but my hands, I just can't handle it like I used to. Oh, this is a shirt. Look at that, because it still has a little buttonhole. How neat. Oh, I love this. This is what I was really interested in, getting some of that. It's going to be hard not to hoard this stuff. It's catching. The threads are catching. Oh, how pretty. It's just such different textures. Oh, look at that. Oh, that would be fun to embroidery. Oh, how pretty. Pretty. Love it. Oh, look at the little roses. So neat. There we go. Oh, that's cool. Looks like a bottom of a drape. Look at that. See? You can see. That's kind of cool. And then this. Oh, this is kind of a cool piece of fabric. Oh, my stars. I love it. It's really neat. Thank you, Rachel. I love it. Love it. She has it put in there so pretty. And I just sat and messed it all up. That's what I do. Oh, I'll put that up later. I don't have time for that. Oh, I don't know where to put this. And then I got some of her Italian papers with all the wormy holes. The little, I hope there's some of them in here. Yeah, there is. Look at here. She keeps talking about the wormy paper. And I wanted some just so I could have some. Look at this. Isn't this cool? There's a piece here. And look at all the wormy papers, the wormy holes in the paper. Isn't that neat and interesting? And, you know, you always heard the term bookworm. Well, there really was such a thing as a bookworm. And the bookworm would only eat the paper around the ink. It never, as you can see, it kind of just ate around the ink. It didn't really eat on the ink. That's what she was telling. But she has a book dealer that wanted to destroy all of these. Look at that. And she said, no, 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 don't destroy them. I can use them. And so she brings them home. She freezes the books to make sure all the little wormy things that's in there, if there's any, are dead. And then she goes through each page and makes sure they're very carefully free of bugs or whatever. But look at that. Just all this wormy paper. Look, 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 look. See? They just make neat, look at that. Make the neatest little patterns in the paper. Just so cool. Oh, I got a bunch of it. Look at this. I'm not going to get it all out, but look. I just, oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, it's so cool. But anyway, that's what I got from Rachel at Roxy Creation. Like I said, I splurged because I just had to have some Italian wormy paper just so I could have it. And then I love her straw paper, and this will last me forever, ever, and a day. So that is my order from Roxy Creation. And let's put that down somewhere. Crash. Let me get rid of all this because I'm going to start unpacking this tote and start sharing some of the gifts I got from the deal. Oh, and I have a Happy Mail project I've got to do to send to one of the ladies that did not get to come. So I'll be working on that. Let's see. This is, I took my Groovy and worked on it, but I didn't do much in it. I was really, and I took my cutter, which everybody enjoyed using. My Dear JulieJulie challenge notebook. I took some covers to work on, but I didn't even open it. It just stayed in my, I took more than what I needed, guys. It was pitiful. There was so much stuff. I could have brought just a cover. I didn't even have to bring a cover. The covers were there too. I mean, it was incredible the amount of stuff that was in and on those shelves. It was incredible. Okay, now this stuff I think I brought. Yeah, that was one of the packages I brought. I should have left it there. Oh, why I didn't. Oh, I got a treasure from Big Mama. She and I were sitting together at the table, and we were talking about all of our art pieces and stuff, and she brought out all these beautiful, beautiful wall hangings, mostly of Texas style. Being that I was from Texas, she figured I would love the Western motif. Excuse me, y'all. And I'm not a Western motif type person, so, but she did have one little item that I just fell in love with. The minute I saw it, I thought, oh, I would love to have that. And guess what? I got to have it. Isn't that adorable? Look at all the textures, and she put it on a piece of driftwood and did all kinds of neat things to it with wires and beads and threads, and it looks like these are kind of like metal washers that she covered in in threads and put metal pieces in here, and it looks like she actually took some metal and curled it up and put beading and a stick. There was a stick out of her yard. She put threads and metal on it, and this looks like some kind of a tapestry fabric and some fringes. It looks like maybe she fringed it out or something. I don't know, but oh my gosh, I love, and beads. You know, look at the beads. Isn't that precious? It is going on my wall. Don't know where yet, but it's going on my wall. I'm excited. Thank you, Big Mama. I love you so much, and I love my little piece so very much. I will treasure it and treasure it forever and ever till I die. These are some digitals that I brought to work on my Dear JulieJulie. I did have a chance to get in some of the challenges. I don't know what happened to the rest of them. But this one is the Zorro Pocket. And we had a challenge to one of these hair clippy things. And my friend Sandy covered it for me. And I just placed the digital on there to make it compatible with my journal. And then I did a little Zorro Pocket. The Zorro Pocket meaning it's a Z. It forms a Z, and I will be putting that in my journal. And I just made a little pocket here, put some puzzle pieces and a button to kind of embellish the piece in 3 different ways. So anyway, that is my Zorro Pocket that we did as a challenge in the Dear JulieJulie, and you can see that video on her channel one of the days. I don't remember which day that was, but anyway, I just stuck it in there because I'm going to be working on this digital for the challenge. So, what's next? A basket. I worked out of this basket constantly. These were, I'm thinking I got some of the stuff in here. No, I didn't. That's stuff I brought. Okay, here's some of the stuff that was given to us by different people. This one was given to me by Sandy Wendell, my friend that went with me. She brought everybody a package. I never opened it. I'm such a bad friend. And then in it was some animal crackers, some stickers. Oh, and she had, everybody had one of these little little sayings, and it says, "Hi, I'm Sandy. Join me in celebrating the birthday month of my friend, a child of God, visionary, seeing art in everything, a woman standing strong and tall for her beliefs, just as her beloved flowers." It's all acrostic, and it's me. She was wishing me a happy birthday month, and she put this on every one of the little, put them on it as a tag on every one of her little things. Oh, it's so precious. Just love it, love it, love it. I'm going to have to put that in my monthly memory book. And then we have all these wonderful stickers, and we know we love stickers, don't we? And balloons and some more crackers. And some more stickers. Oh, sunflower stickers. Now, Sandy knows I love sunflowers, you know. And a balloon. And I will be using this probably in my Ruby. You know, with all those colors and stuff. There you go. And see, this was just an extra envelope I took just in case I needed it. I don't know where half of this stuff came from. I only know that Sandy, because she showed it to me when I got there. But look, we've got, this is cool. Found some of that. And, oh, this, we put this in Sandy's journal. I just think that is so cute. I had to have one too. I loved it. We got lots of crimps and beads and metal jewelry things. And as you can see, got some of that. Never had any of that before. Had some beautiful lace and some tooling. And some, there was some orange paper going around. I made sure I got a piece of that because I like orange. And then Then we had some old newspapers from 1898. So I grabbed me a sheet of that. Or it was in a kit. I don't know what I've grabbed and what was given to me. And these were, looks like collector's stamp envelopes. I know I have a bunch of these out in the garage somewhere that are Richards. And they're kind of neat. Oh, and some little clear pockets. That's kind of cool. Oh, and I love these file folders, little baby file folders. Got some of those. For some reason, I'm thinking these might be from JuJu, maybe. She was trying to get rid of all of her stuff. Her husband told her she couldn't bring anything back that was old. And now she could bring back new stuff, but she couldn't bring back old stuff. And then there's some, I got to pick out some postcards. I don't know if these are the ones or these were given. I don't remember. Everything was just flying around me. And here's some papers, all kinds, which I will use happily. And some children's books, it looks like. Kind of cool. Me and Sandy were going through looking at stuff, trying to find, because she didn't have a lot of pages for her journal. And the journal we were making, it was like a almost a 2-inch spine. And I hopefully will share some of that with y'all as we go, because she's going to be coming over to the house. And we are going to try to finish up. And I will plan on hopefully, oh, look at this, little circles and little chevron pieces, envelope, guest check, envelope, more envelope. Oh, I like this little envelope. This is kind of cool. That was something going around. I hear it's a medical envelope of some sort, and we're trying to figure out what kind of a medical envelope. We're not real sure. Sandy found this paper for my Groovy, and I bought this because of the pretty gold embossing in there. I just thought that was so pretty. I think that'd be fun to cut out pieces of this. So I bought that. I mean, I grabbed it out of the scrapbook box. Some more envelopes. And Sandy found this bag, which again was going to go with some of this for my Groovy journal. This was some wallpaper I found that's very textural. And so I grabbed a piece of it. And there was some big, beautiful books of nature. So I grabbed some pages. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Some pages out of that. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff. I brought home a bunch of stuff. Oh, that looks good. Oh, that's something else. I know a lot of you out there that know Bonnie and her pigs and her farm, or her pigs that she was taking care of and loving and naming them and whatever. Well, she brought one of her pigs butchered, Laverne, 23 pounds of smoked Laverne, and we chewed on Laverne the whole time. And when I left, it hasn't even made a dent. I mean, they're still chewing on it out there. I asked Bonnie, oh my gosh, guys, I laughed so hard. Y'all can't even imagine how much I laughed and laughed and laughed till I almost wet my pants. I mean, it was just, God, it was just so much fun. I'm not kidding. I had been on a lot of retreats in my life, and and with women, I have never been on one that was this enjoyable, this loving, no drama, Everybody got along. It was awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Everybody was just lovely. I'm almost in tears because I had the best time. I can't even describe the feeling I had. I'm tired. Oh my gosh, I wore myself out every night. I couldn't stay up late like the other girls did, so I was in my. I got the pleasure of getting the little garage apartment over the garage. Me and Sandy shared that little space, and that was such an awesome space. And so around between 8:30, 9:30, Sandy and I would crawl up, literally crawl up to the garage apartment, and we would just sit there, and then we would talk about our day, and how much fun we were having, and how exhausted we were, and we couldn't stay up late like the other ladies did. But oh my gosh, guys, I can't even tell y'all how much fun I had. It was just, I'll never forget this trip as long as I live. I have got to go and journal it all down because it was just, I want to remember every detail, every detail, every detail. I wish I could remember Amy's channel. Had something to do with Hippy Chick. And I can't remember the whole thing. But she was hysterical. And JuJu. Oh my gosh. JuJu. She is my love. My love. She just... She made me feel so welcome, and how much she appreciated my videos, and how her husband even enjoys my videos, and that just made me feel really good. But JuJu, she's such a love. Funny. The accent that she has is hysterical, to the point that Miss Hippy Chick, Miss Hippy Chick, I wish I could remember the rest of her name, but she's the lady that has her arty box that she made, that's in Dear JulieJulie's videos, if you go watch it. But she was trying to explain to Amy, Hippy Chick, and about how to they were looking at lace and how to dye the lace and what have you. So JuJu was this was the funniest, I'll never forget this conversation. It was just so funny. And Amy was trying to listen to JuJu, and with JuJu with her real thick Southern Mississippi drawl, kept trying to tell Amy what she needed to do to dye these laces. And she just kept, and Amy would just go, huh? And tell me again. And JuJu would turn around and try to tell her again. And she just kept, her eyes would get bigger and bigger. Her expression was hysterical, Amy's. And her eyes would get so big, and she would just lean in intently and says, again? Tell me again? And JuJu, she's so patient, bless her. And she explains again what she was trying to say and everything. And I knew what she was saying, but finally, Amy kind of just, with this wide-eyed, blank look on her face. and she looked at me and she goes, please interpret. I just started cracking up. I said, alcohol inks. We just died laughing. It was so funny. Oh, God, I'll never forget that conversation. That was my priceless moment in that whole thing of that conversation. I still laugh about it. every time I think about it. And I will probably to this day. It was hysterical. I mean, she could not understand Miss JuJu at all. By the way, JuJu is April, May. And, oh gosh. And then Miss JuJu would go, well, bless her heart. It was just so funny. Oh gosh, I'm sorry guys, but if y'all had to been there, it was just funny. Oh, but that was the kind of thing something would just happen and just totally crack our tails up. It was just funny. Anyway, here's some more of the stuff that I got. Oh, now I've got the tickles. So here's one. Oh, this one was given to me by, she's a fairy lady. That's how I remember her bad. Meredith. Is it Meredith? I think so. I just remember her as the fairy lady. And this is actually deli paper that her husband used to use in their butcher shop. And so anyway, she brought some. They were changing over, so she turned around and got the leftovers, and she brought us a bunch of the deli paper. But and then we got to go through Big Momma's priceless envelopes and cards, and this is what I picked out. Isn't that pretty? All of her antique cards and postcards and envelopes. And so I picked those pieces out for me. And very honored to be able to have my fingers touching those little boxes. And just got some more, stuff. Oh, why? And some more stuff. See, I hadn't even gone through a lot of this. I just threw it in my box. Baby bingo gift. How cute. How many is there? Oh, how cute. Well, that's cute. Okay. Okay. Oh, lots of little die-cut stickers. Oh, that's neat. I like that. Put that in my box there because it's little. Well, what's this? Don't know. It looks like a card. See? That's kind of interesting. Put that in there. Some guest checks. Some numbers. I like that. Rip, let it go, see ya. Better than yesterday. Well, that's cute. Those are just little cards. Huh. Neat. Some more numbers. Some more of these. I don't know what those come from. That's neat. Oh, I got me another giant card. Yay. So we got those. Let's see. Oh, got some Braille. It's so cool. And you know what this Braille, it was out of a book, it was a Braille book. And it was the rules and regulations of Alcohol Anonymous. Just to let you know. We thought that was pretty funny. But anyway, kind of cool though. So, well, I'll be having fun with that. And then JuJu brought over a bunch of masterboards. And like I said, she has to get rid of stuff. Her husband would not let her bring home what she left with. She could bring home new stuff, but she had to leave whatever she brought. So she brought a bunch of masterboards. So I picked out some of my favorites and brought them home. And then I picked out some. Yeah, here's another piece of, I think, masterboard. Or Sandy was trying to find all kinds of pieces, and she found this piece and thought it'd be cool for my groovy journal. And I don't know what this is. Well, that's interesting. I didn't see that one. Looks like a card. I'm thinking it's supposed to be a pocket, maybe? Not sure. I don't know. We'll figure it out one day. Oh, this is another one of JuJu's masterboard pieces. And it had one of Dear JulieJulie's digitals on there, which is the one I'm working on for the challenge. Let's see. Oh. Looky. I got some piano paper. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Oh, and I like the roll too, because I'm going to use that for lace. You know, y'all were in the video, I showed y'all my my roll of lace. And this is, guys, a lot of y'all got some of these. That would be good for y'all's lace when you're done with the paper out of this. I may have to cut this paper up out of this just to use the roll. This little FYI. If y'all want to, don't throw that roll away. Use it for your lace. Use it for your lace, ladies. Oh, and the box. Hey, good for your washi tapes. Just a little FYI. It's a pretty little box. Don't get rid of it. Oh. This one will be a fun one. One of the ladies brought this. Don't remember who. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. I want to say Meredith did, or I don't remember. Like I said, so much was thrown at me when I first walked in that door, and I don't know who gave me what. Bonnie was in charge of making sure that everybody got the kits of what everybody brought, and it was thrown at me, and there you go. And it was bull pen, one of these little fabric pins or whatever attached, and then you roll it. I like the way she did this. You rolled it out, and you have all this beautiful fabric inside. Look at this. Isn't that neat? Love it, love it, love it. Oh, it's so neat. Oh, that would be good in my antique lace because the colors and everything. My antique, the journal I'm working on. Some ticking. Oh, I'm just so excited by all this. Oh, look at this, guys. Isn't that pretty? A lot of red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Try to say that umpteen million times. Well, that's pretty. I like that. Then we got some of this. Now that'd be fun. That's going to be fun to use. And some of this. Be good for some backing. Oh, I like this. This would be pretty for Christmas. Look at that. And you can cut out some of this or not. That'd make a good journal cover, actually. Look, I think I have enough. In fact, I know. Hold on. There we go. There we go. That would make a beautiful journal cover. All right. Well, we know what we're going to use for journal covers for my next Christmas project. There we go. Well, that's interesting. Slicky material. And we have this little, oh, look at that. Look how shiny. Pretty. And we got some lace. Oh, I like that. That's going to be fun to cut up in sections to put on the side of a page. Oh, look at this. Ew, how pretty. Love that, love that. Then, of course, we have this little strip here. And then we have some of this. This will make a cute little springy little cover for a journal. There we go. So I got that. Okay, let's see what else I got in this box. Oh, got me some of these. When I saw these, I thought, you know, they'd be fun to, I bought me some fun foam to make, I want to make my own stamps for mixed media, so I thought that would be good. Oh. I think that's everything, except for one more. Oh, this. I bought some of those. I thought that would be fun to play with. And the rest of it's all mine. My supplies I brought. I bought this big old tote, and I just kind of worked out of it all week long. This is from Bonnie. She made everybody these wonderful little journals, and I love it. Put my name on it because I didn't want it to get lost. And she is involved, and it's talked about in Dear JulieJulie's videos, talked about the bridge that she is involved in trying to save. And so she put some cards about the bridge and a picture of the bridge, and they're doing everything they can to try to save it because it's very important to the community. It's part of the historical society, and it also is helping people who are on the other side. That is their only way to get to the other side of the, I guess, river. And so they're doing everything they can to save it because they've basically, the government has shut them, the city has shut them down. So anyway, she I put this in there. There was a bunch of them in there, so I just went ahead and glued that into the piece. I glued everything shut. Oh, I'm gonna have to take. Oh, that's what's nice about this. It's one of those traveling journals that you can take out, you know, your signatures and put in new signatures, or take what pages you want out of it and use whatever. So I'm seeing this. This is one's going to be taken out to use for my groovy journal, I have a feeling. I love it. I had started letting people write in this, and it wasn't working. And I decided I'd go, no, because I kind of want to do my own thing because I love this journal. And, but anyway, I may use some of the papers in it, and I don't know, but I love the cover. I just absolutely love this cover. But anyway, that was from, she made every one of us one, and it was just neat. Thank you, Bonnie. I love you, love you, love you. Let's see, is it, I'm having a hard time going around. There. And that is it. That's what I brought home. I don't see anything else. Nope, all of that was brought from home. I wanted to show my groovy light. Just a minute. I was working in my groovy book. I want to show you all the stuff that I did in it while I was there. I had a lot of fun playing in it. I hope you can see. I found this material, so I cut out a big flower of this material. I have some more of it in my kit. That was something I brought back, was that fabric. It's kind of cool. I don't think I should have brought the whole thing back. I probably should just cut a piece of it back. Oh, well. If Big Mama wants it back, I'll send it back to her. But I sat and played. I put lace in my journal. I want to do something with this. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with it, but I want to connect it in here to show her. I was going to work on that while I was playing with my journal, but I kind of got sidetracked and didn't get it done. I did my little fabric flip. Okay. I did this little pocket and put some of the 1960s wording on it. And sat and put that on there. And we found this little piece I thought would be cute as a pocket. Put that on there. Made me a little belly band. Put some more of this piece on there. And did another pocket with little stamps of different people of the Groovy kit. Let's see. And that's all I did in the Groovy journal. The Dear JulieJulie journal that I worked on. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, shoot. I can't find it. But I made a couple things from that. And I'm going to do the cover differently than what I started out. I was going to do a altered book, and I don't like the way it's turning out, so I'm going to have to change it out. But anyway, guys, that was my retreat, and I just want to thank Big Mama and for lending her house to this wonderful event. Oh, and we got to go into the pink station wagon that had actually a pink engine in it. It was cool. Big Daddy took us around Main Street, and we all piled up in the pink I think it was a Cadillac station wagon, and we drove around the zoo, and we drove down Main Street and waved at everybody because you don't see a pink Cadillac station wagon moving around town. I imagine they see that all the time there, but it was fun riding in it. And so we got to do that. I ate at a little fish restaurant and had shrimp and fish and green beans and coleslaw. That was good. I was so stuffed when I got done with that. Did a lot of walking around town. Trying to think what else we did, but mostly we stayed put to the big table full of stuff, and just had a blast, laughing and cutting up, and had some devotional time with Big Mama Sunday morning, which was nice before we left. She's a good devotional person and faith lady. Loved hearing her stories of her faith and her experiences of how God has taken care of her. And what else? Oh, you just can't even imagine. We just had such a glorious time. I will never forget it. And I pray that we can do it again next year. I just hope my body will let me. Because it was hard riding down there for 8 hours and back. But I made it. I did it. Just like I had problems with the journey on my cruise. Well, I made it through this too, physically. So it was good. My body cramped up on me a few times, and that was kind of frustrating. But I just think from sitting there in a hard chair made it very difficult. But I survived. I had a blast. Oh, gosh, I just can't even tell y'all how much I had fun. Well, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I just wanted to come on and tell y'all about my experience. And And if you ever get a chance to get to know the group in Dear Julie, Bonnie and Big Mama and April May and or quote unquote JuJu, and oh, I'm going to find out about all these names and try to put them all in this video down below of who all has channels, and so y'all can go and subscribe and check out their channels as well. But otherwise, you guys, y'all have a most blessed day, and I thank y'all from the top of my... Oh, that was another thing. Everybody was writing in everybody's journals, and I didn't. I just sent over around a booklet because I have a monthly journal that I put pictures... Y'all know, I've shared it with you, and at the end of April, I will be putting all this information into my journal, and to kind of summarize the month of April. Well, I did a little booklet for everybody to go and sign and do their little sayings or whatever. And dear Julie, she, bless her, she goes, she told me how much she appreciated me and thanked me for helping her with some of the video challenges. And at the end, she says, she says, thank you for the top of my toes. She was trying to say what I say here at the end, and she's not going to remember, so I just said thank you for the top of my toes. I thought that was so cute. I laughed so hard when I saw that. She was trying to explain it to me, and I didn't know exactly what she meant. I mean, I knew what she was meaning, but didn't know exactly what she was trying to say, so I went and read it. It was funny. It was really cute. I got to find that little booklet. I think it's in my purse, or it might be in my jeans, because I think I just threw it in my back pocket jeans. But anyway, I do thank y'all from the top of my brain to the bottom of my feet. Y'all please like and share and subscribe to my videos and all the ones that I put down in the link below. And y'all have a most blessed day. And if y'all were in with the journey of the Dear Julie live videos, I thank y'all for coming in and joining in on that fun, because we had a blast. And I thank y'all, and y'all have a most blessed day, and I'll see y'all on Flip Flop. Bye.